Welcome to Lesson 6 of the Kurdu Game Lab tutorial series. In this lesson, we're going to look at creating a 3D platformer, and in part 1, we'll examine Level 1. Again, as with all these videos, we'll show you some new skills, but don't forget to please have a play yourself. Let's begin. In this video, I am going to make the first level for a 3D platform game. This first level will mostly use skills you have used before, but will include a new character control that will enable it to jump. I will also introduce the Magic Brush tool. To begin with, I need to place 2 areas of land, or platforms if you like. These will be for our starting and ending positions. Next, I need to place a range of similar platforms which I have to jump across in order to get from the starting area to the finish. In order to make this work properly, you will need to ensure the gap is not too wide, otherwise your character will not be able to jump over it. So there we have it. This is my world from a top-down perspective. Now I need to raise the platforms. To do this, I will go to the up and down tool. I will select a different type of brush, in this instance the Magic Brush. Let me show you what this brush does in a different example. When the Magic Brush is selected from the up-down tool, hovering over the grass selects all the grass elements which are joined. This can then be raised. I can do the same for the orange terrain, raising both platforms. I can also raise or lower the blue texture. So, I have selected the Magic Brush tool, and I will now rotate the world so we can see the platforms side on. I will raise each one in turn. I will speed up the video now so you do not have to watch everything. There we have it, my world is set up. Now let's add our end point, which is going to be the castle. Now what will happen is that when my character bumps the castle, we will win the game. I will also add my character, which is going to be the cycle. And I'm going to program my character to say when keyboard and WSD keys are pressed, do move, as we did in an earlier video. I now need to add a second line of code which will allow my character to jump. So I'll say when keyboard and, not the WSD keys, the miscellaneous and the space key is pressed, that's the space bar. I'm going to do, and I need the jump, so I go to actions, more, and jump. And that will set up my character to jump. So now when I play the game, I can run around, and if I jump, there we have it, he jumps. However, you will notice a problem. When I jump at the wall, he bounces off. He doesn't go to the next platform. This is because there's an option called glass walls set up, and it's turned on currently. Glass walls stop people jumping off the edge of the world when you've got just a square or a rectangular or a round world that you've set up previously. So to turn this off, go to Settings, and the second option says Glass Walls. Just simply unhighlight the box, and the glass walls are now turned off. So let's try this again. Now, when I go running and jumping, you can see that I can get off my world, and I can also die. But this lends another problem. As you can see, my world has not reset. It's still playing, and I can't do anything. So we need a method now to be able to sort this out. To sort this out, we're going to add another character. So I'm going to add a Kurdu, and I'm going to program him. And what I'm going to do is program him to say that when he sees me, or the cycle in this case, and then I'm going to select not. So it says when he does not see the cycle, then he's going to do, and at this point he's going to go to reset, and what's he resetting? Well, he's resetting the world. And hopefully now, when we play the game, I should be able to jump off my world. Let's give this a try. And he'll drop down, and then suddenly, I'm back to the beginning again. So this is a bit of a trick really, but it allows us to reset the world if we jump off it and die. So, let's try our platforms now and see if we can get across these. I'm just going to speed up the video so you don't have to watch me bouncing on every single one. The nice thing about my world though is that all the platforms are close enough together to allow me to successfully jump between each one. Unfortunately, I'm also not a great game player, so as you can see, I've fallen off my world. Now the last thing we need to do is program it so that when I touch the tower, we win. So in order to do this, I can either program the tower, or I can program my character. I will do the latter option and program my character. So to start with, I'm going to right click on my character with the Code tool selected and select Program. I'm now going to add a line of code which says when I've bumped the castle, I'm then going to go to Game and select Win. And don't forget from earlier that at this point in time we could change it to a new level if we had one set up. Now to test this, don't forget you don't have to play the entire game. You can cheat like I've done by moving the character, clicking play, and then hallelujah, I'm the winner. Thank you for watching this video. Have a play and see what you can come up with. See you in part 2.